Hello, thank you so much for joining me. As ever, I really appreciate it. And I've just clicked up with the 500 subscribers, so yippee! I'm so pleased. I'm so grateful to each and every one of you. Thank you. I've been having a chat with a friend who we were both, for many years, very busy professional people, as so many of us are. And we said that we both feel guilty if we're not doing, if we're not busy. And that's really not a good way to be. That we feel, even though we're both retired, we feel that we should be doing. And that guilt is ingrained in our brains from many years of rushing around, keeping to diaries, keeping appointments and everything. And even though we've both been retired a long time, we've not got rid of those feelings. And this world is so busy that we really need to get rid of those feelings, not just for when we retire, but for in day-to-day life. And my lovely turn to Donna Ashworth, I was reading through her book again, Wild Hope, and I thought she hit the nail on the head of what my friend and myself had been talking about. And the title of the piece I'm going to read is A Day Is Not Lost. A day is not lost if you failed to tick off a list, or a diet was broken. A day is only lost if you forget to say something kind to yourself or another. If you forget to pause, to search for a tiny spark of beauty amongst the drudgery, glimmering like gold in the mud. A day is only lost if you forget that life, even in the worst of times, is still a gift you so very much deserve to live through and not just survive. And I have to say that I know of people who, with very, very serious health problems, still endeavour to get the most out of every day, supporting others, helping others, and giving them enjoyment and enjoying themselves. They set a wonderful example to us all. And as for that word survive, for over 20 years I was a voluntary counsellor, and I worked with people who had a lot of very negative happenings in their life. I shall leave it at that so that YouTube doesn't go, oh. The aim of the counselling we provided was, yes, to get them from being what they saw as a victim, from a very black negative place, to survive, but then to go on and thrive. And as she mentions that tiny spark of beauty, I was filming in my garden, and it's looking sad at this time of the year, and I was going round seeing the snowdrops beginning to burst through, and the bulbs, And then my one little glimmer of beauty, my special glimmer of beauty, was a single violet flower. So beautiful and so meaningful, because it was a flower that had come, well, the plants had come from my parents' garden. So lots of memories associated with that little spark of beauty. So don't forget, even if you are busy working, you need to have that time. You need to have that wind down time when you're not ticking off a list, when you're not rushing from A to B, when you are doing something for you. You're being kind to you. You're being kind to others. It helps. Not only the others and yourself, but it helps in general, because that busyness is not a good way to exist all the time. So remember, even if you do nothing but curl up and read a book, have a soak in a bath, chat with friends, or just simply excuse me, allow yourself to be. I think that was a little prod at me, because it's something I don't do very easily. All right, I'll go with that. Remember that a day is not lost if you've done those things, even if that's all you've done. Thank you for joining me. Take care. Bye for now. Bye.